Tonight we come together to award the Most Outstanding Person in History award. It's an award for someone who has been able to stand up during adversity, and they're also a role model to others throughout time, and someone just who you would look up to. This award tonight is going to Jackie Robinson. He was not only a phenomenal baseball player, but he changed the face of baseball and made an impact to others off the field. On behalf of the committee for the Most Outstanding Person in History, we're awarding Jackie Robinson Most Outstanding Person in History. In 1945, he started for the Kansas City Monarchs, and he was making $400 a month. And from that year, he made the Negro League All-Star game. After that, he was picked up by the Brooklyn Dodgers, and he played in their minor league system for the Montreal Royals in 1946. And then in April 15th, 1947, he made his start for the Brooklyn Dodgers, and he was the first African-American player to ever play in a Major League Baseball game. When he signed his contract, he had to, he had to agree not to talk back to any racism that was directed towards him. And that year he ended up winning Rookie of the Year. And after that he ended up winning the National League MVP and a 6-time All-Star, made it to 6 World Series, and he won 1 against the New York Yankees. Throughout his time playing baseball, he faced a lot of adversity, especially his first year. A lot of the fans gave him death threats, and that was really difficult for him. But he made friends with Larry Doby. He also started playing baseball, Major League Baseball that year, and he was also a African American. At night, they would call each other and talk to each other about how they got through the different adversity. And then also he made friends with Pee Wee Reese, who played for the Brooklyn Dodgers with him. Pee Wee was quoted saying, "You can hate a man for a lot of different things, but color isn't one of them." He went on and he retired in 1956. And then after he retired, he was inducted into the MLB Hall of Fame in 1962, and that was the first year that African Americans were allowed to be in the Baseball Hall of Fame. But his biggest impacts he made were off the field. He started standing up for his rights before he even started playing baseball. He was drafted after college into the World War II and in 1942, but he was ordered to go to the back of the bus, but he refused. So because of that, he never made it overseas. Also, while he played baseball, during the off season, he would go down to the South and he would put on civil rights movement speeches and impacted many people that way. When he retired from baseball, he took the job as the VP of Chock Full of Nuts, and he was the first African American to be the vice president of a major company. And while he worked there, he helped the lower income people and African Americans raise up in the workforce and make more than just minimum wage. He also founded the Freedom National Bank in 1964. This was a African American run and owned bank, and they helped other African Americans with owning businesses with loans and different things that they needed. He died in October of 1972 of a heart attack, but that's not the last of the impact that he's made. Ronald Reagan ended up awarding him the Presidential Medal of Freedom, which is the highest award that a president can give to a civilian for being a peacemaker. And George W. Bush also awarded him the Congressional Gold Medal, which is the highest award that Congress can award. They need 2/3 votes to award that. And in 1997, the MLB retired his number, so no one is allowed to wear his number anymore. And every year on April 15th, every player in the MLB wears the number 42 in honor of him. It is clear that Jackie Robinson deserves the Most Outstanding Person in History award for his influences on and off the baseball field. He's definitely made an impact on many people and is still making an impact on many. So tonight we're awarding his family with this trophy for the Most Outstanding Person in History. And in conclusion, Martin Luther King could not have said it better, but Jackie Robinson is a legend and a symbol in his own time who challenged the dark skies of intolerance and frustration. Thank you.